Welcome to Money on Your Mind. My name is Belinda Fuchs, host of Money on Your Mind, and a CPA, wealth coach, and founder of OwnYourMoney.com. At OwnYourMoney.com, we help people make more money, save more money, and stress less about their money. Today's show is a very special event for you. We are here at the Financial Planning Association Conference in Boston, Mass, because we want to help you thrive, not just survive in these challenging times. So we have a special opportunity to interview several financial planners and answer your questions. Here's today's show. Hi, today we have David Schnall from Prudential Financial in Syracuse, New York. He's a participant here at the Financial Planning Association Conference, and he has agreed to start by talking with us about when people should begin to consider consulting a financial advisor, actually should just go. What I find a lot of times is people say, oh, I should do it, and then they don't actually do it. So if you can help people understand, that would be great.
Well, I think the first thing to do is don't hesitate. Now is as good a time as any time to seek out financial guidance. And the first step is to talk to friends and family, people who you know and trust who are working with an advisor, and then find that person and ask for that person's advice. The best thing you can do is ask them who would they go to for their financial advice, because all of us in the financial planning community have mentors and people who we respect, and so I think it's a good idea to get perspective and talk with 2 or 3 other planners in the field.
Right. Is there a certain amount of money that you would say people would want to have, or assets to invest, or is it really a time of life?
I think all of us are in transition in our lives. We're going through a rapid change, and especially in this day and age. I don't think there is a dollar amount or there is an income amount. I think if you are concerned about your future and you want to realize some of your goals, personal, financial, you need to start today. Yeah.
So you mentioned that it's important to consult friends, family. I definitely recommend that too. Go to people that you trust and start there instead of just opening up the phone book potentially.
Right.
Now, when people are doing that, what do you suggest they use to help differentiate between one financial planner to
Well,
another?
there are a number of things to consider. One, are they a fee-only planner? Are they a fee-based and commission-based? I think that you have to find a financial advisor who listens to you, who you can trust, someone who offers objective advice. And part of being a member of FPA is to put your client's needs first and be objective. And so as long as you get the sense during your interviews, as you interview your potential advisors, that they seem to truly care and about what your concerns are and really truly listen, and also they have the credentials, then those are things that you want to start with.
What do you feel like differentiates you as a financial planner, for instance?
Well, I think for me, it's getting to developing the ability to listen to my clients and understand what their needs are and what their goals are, and really honing in on what's important to them and trying to build their financial picture and their dreams. And it's not an easy thing to do because all of us are sometimes unsure, many of us unsure about the direction we want to go, and we often don't trust that easily, and so it's important that you really develop a strong personal relationship with your advisor so they understand who you are and they're best able to assist and help you reach your goals.
Right, I totally agree, because I really feel like the better they know you as a person, as a professional, where you're going in the world, the better advice they can give you.
Absolutely. Just as if you go to see your doctor, you don't try to tie his hand behind his back and not give him the facts. You have to tell him exactly what's wrong. And as an advisor, we have just an equal responsibility to pursue with the thought-provoking questions what is the concern, what's the real fear that they have, and then try to help them solve those problems.
What do you find the fears are, especially with the pinch that people are feeling now and the challenging times?
Well, this is an unprecedented time in the marketplace, and I think people are fearful of just the future. They're fearful of the uncertainty of things right now, and many of my clients say that their biggest number one concern is having enough money in retirement. We used to worry about dying too soon. Now we're all worried about living too long, and that's a real issue. And so people need to understand that when you look at retirement today, it may be 30 or 35 years or longer that you need your assets to be preserved and to last. And that uncertainty in the markets just makes it even more necessary and important that you have that discussion.
Can you talk a little bit about, I guess, basic in terms of, is there really a difference between a financial advisor, a financial planner? Sometimes, honestly, I'm a wealth coach myself, and
Right.
so I help people with all of the pre-work before they're doing the investing.
Right.
And so what I find is sometimes people just even get caught up in, okay, I don't even know the difference between a financial advisor, a financial planner,
Right.
a certified financial planner, a wealth manager, even a broker. Do you have any suggestions on how people can understand that?
Of course, everyone in the financial community is a little biased one way or the other. Certainly, someone is striving in their field for designations, whether it be a certified financial planner status, which I think is important and necessary, because someone who has those designations can demonstrate and show that they have become a student of their work and of their profession, and those qualities and those designations show that not only have you had the drive, but also the willingness to be open to learn from your colleagues. It also takes, though, experience too. It's not just the designation. You could have all the designations in the world and only be 3 or 4 years into your career. So I think having had the experience of being in the business myself, close to 20 years, provides a great deal of expertise and knowledge, and just understanding what's happened and understanding the past, and helps as a predictor of the future in some respects.
So what I find is that basically a financial advisor, financial planner, before we get into the certifications, basically the same thing. Wealth manager. Do you find that too?
Yes.
People are trying to understand the titles.
They are, and our job is to, in many ways, to help assess our clients' concerns and needs and to manage their expectations. And the expectation is when they come to a professional, that professional is going to be just that, knowledgeable, an expert in their field, taking the time to earn designations, whether it's a chartered financial consultant or a CFP, or whether it's a CLU, and certainly becoming
CLU
a member.
stands for?
Chartered Life Underwriter. So as important it is to accumulate wealth and manage that wealth, it's also important to seek out an advisor who is knowledgeable in how to create wealth and to pass that wealth on to the next generation. So it never hurts to work with someone who has those designations. It just shouldn't be the only qualification you use in finding and seeking out a financial advisor.
Great. Is there anything you'd like to add as we wrap this up?
Well, just that I think this is a fantastic city. I'm excited to be here in Boston. The FPA conference is my first, and I think it's bringing together the collective minds of a lot of different thinkers and people who have different backgrounds and ideas, and it's a great opportunity for us to come together and share, and it's a great city, and we're glad to be here in Boston. Go Red Sox.
Thank you.